Welcome to all the students of SYBCom. I, Pooja Singh, will be teaching you the subject Corporate Accounting 2 for the semester 4. Today we will see the unit 4 that is based on forensic accounting. In this lecture, we will cover up the introduction, meaning, features and objectives of forensic accounting. So let us start first with the introduction part. So the term forensic means suitable for use in a court of law. The evidences which can be used in a court of law. That is the meaning of the word forensic is. It is the practice of utilizing accounting, auditing and investigative skills to assist in legal matters. That legal matters are basically dealt with the company. So these legal matters are solved by the forensic accountant using the accounting, auditing and investigative skills. So this is what your forensic accounting is. Forensic accounting is an art of investigation over accounting records. Investigation kiska? Accounting records, financial statements and other related financial records. The result of investigation mostly used for legal support and resolving the conflict. So these evidences which are collected by the forensic accountant are used basically for supporting as a legal document or as a legal support and resolving the conflict. This work requires technical skills in accounting, investigation and legal. So basically a forensic accountant needs a technical skills in which field? In accounting also, in investigation and in legal too. And this job is quite different from that of the auditor. So auditing and forensic accounting is different because in auditing basically it is seen the accounts are maintained as per the given policies or given rules. But your forensic accounting is analytical and much more detailed and focused. Okay, your auditing is basically designed to cover up, to provide an overall opinion on financial records, and it does not involve resolving the litigation purpose. Okay, but if you consider your forensic accounting, in this it is used in resolving disputes, including litigation support, collecting evidence suitable for use in a court of law. So basically here involves litigation support and dispute resolving, but your auditing work does not include that thing. So this is what the difference between auditing and forensic accounting is. Now next, see the meaning. So forensic accounting is a form of investigative accounting which examines financial records in order to find evidence for a lawsuit or a criminal prosecution. Forensic accounting refers to the use of accounting, auditing and investigative knowledge to form a suitable analysis for a business. It is the investigation of fraud or financial manipulation or top accounting scandals. Basically, investigation is done to find out the fraud which has been done by manipulating the financial records or the top accounting scandals which are done by the officials of the company or the members of the company. So this is what the work of forensic accounting is, or forensic accountant is. So basically it requires a skill of investigation, accounting and legal, and provide the evidences against that fraud or manipulations. So this is what your forensic accounting means. Let us see the definition of forensic accounting. Forensic accounting is defined as the application of investigative analytical skills for the purpose of resolving financial issues in a manner that meets standards required by courts of law. Forensic accountants apply special skills in accounting, auditing, finance, quantitative methods, certain areas of law, research and investigative skills to collect, analyze and evaluate evidential matter and to interpret and communicate. So this is what the definition of forensic accounting is. So basically in this forensic accounting, the forensic accountant use his accounting, auditing and the investigative skills to find the evidence to file a lawsuit or to provide as a testimony in the court of law. Now we will move on to the features of forensic accounting. Okay, so let us see the features one by one. First is combination of accounting and investigative techniques. Earlier also I have said your forensic accounting is nothing but it is the combination of accounting and investigative techniques which is used to discover the financial crimes. Okay, the next comes useful to insurance industry. It is useful for insurance industries to establish damages for claims. So basically to settle their claims or to establish damages from them claims, it is useful for the insurance industries. Next comes forensic accounting for litigation support. See, in addition to investigating, forensic accountants may provide litigation support. Okay, so attorneys engage the services of forensic accountants to review existing documentation and testimony and explain their financial significance. A forensic accountant can tell the attorney what additional information may be needed to prove the case and what question to ask of witness. So the forensic accountant may also review damage reports and state whether the report was put together accurately and support the case. So basically they provide the litigation support in the court of law. In a simple word, it means that a forensic accounting or a forensic accountant provides a litigation support in a court of law whenever the case reaches to the court. Okay. Now next comes your forensic accounting for criminal investigation. See, forensic accounting is also used to discover whether a crime occurred and assess the likelihood of criminal intent. Okay. So such crimes may include like employee theft, securities fraud, falsification of financial statement information, identity theft, or insurance fraud. So forensic accounting is often brought to bear in complex and high profile financial crimes. So this is termed as criminal investigation. And these types of crimes include what? Employee theft हो गया, securities fraud हो गया, falsification of financial statement information हो गया, मतलब means to provide wrong information or to present wrong figures of financial information, identity theft, using another's information for its own use. So these are the crimes which are covered under the criminal investigation and which are seen by the or which are being evidenced by the forensic accountant. Next is areas of forensic analysis. So forensic accounting professionals are skilled at quantifying damages and determining the full extent of loss. Means how much loss has been occurred to the party. That is the meaning of full extent of loss, determining the full extent of loss. They are involved in 4 basic areas of forensic analytics, that is data collection, data preparation, data analysis and reporting. They collect the data, they prepare the data, they analyze the data and then they report. And this data reporting is used in the court of law. Okay, so this is what the forensic account, this is the one more feature of the forensic accounting. Next comes forensic accounting is different from internal auditors. That has been discussed by me in the previous slide only, that forensic accounting and fraud investigation methodologies are different than internal auditing. Okay, so forensic accounting services and practice should be handled by forensic accounting experts, not by the internal auditing experts. Why? Because forensic accountant may appear as accounting experts, but because forensic accountants may appear on the same crime scene a little later than fraud auditors, and their examination is different as that of the auditors. Auditors basically give the reports on full financial position or full financial statement or opinion on the financial statements of the company. But forensic accountant look into more detailed into a specific problem. They investigate about that problem, why it has occurred and what are the issues behind it. So this is what forensic accounting is different somewhat from the auditing. Okay. The next point is forensic accountant referred as forensic auditor. See, forensic accounting is sometimes referred to as financial forensics or forensic accountancy. It's a specialty practice area where accounting skills are utilized to investigate potential embezzlement or fraud through the analysis of financial information. So they can be termed as a forensic auditor too, or they can also be called as financial forensics or forensic accountancy. So these were the features of the forensic accounting. First was the combination of accounting and investigative techniques. Next was useful to insurance industry. Third, forensic accounting for litigation support. Fourth, forensic accounting for criminal investigation. Then comes your areas of forensic analysis. Then forensic accounting is different from internal auditors. And then forensic accounting is referred as forensic auditor. So these were the features of your forensic accounting. Now let us move on to the next. Next comes your objectives. The first objective is evidence finding. Yes, the foremost objective of forensic accountant is to find the evidence regarding the financial theft or regarding the identity theft or regarding whatever the problem has been occurred in the company relating to the financial records and the data maintained by the company. So finding the evidences for that issue or for that fraud. So this is the foremost objective of the financial accounting or forensic accounting or forensic accountant. Next comes to design and create fraud prevention programs. So the next objective is to design accounting processes for verifying important premises and data. So forensic accountant work is to design and create fraud prevention programs to reduce the activities of fraud in the business. Next comes investigate and collect evidence that will be placed in the hands of the judicial authority. So next comes what? If a fraud has been done in the company related to the financial records or the financial statement information, then it is the duty of the forensic accountant to investigate in that matter and to find the evidence related to that which can be placed or which can be held in the judicial court when the proceedings are done. Third objective. Next comes prevent financial crimes. Prevent financial crimes by thorough scrutiny and examination of financial payment dealings in accounting system. Then assess standard ledger and financial reporting system transactions for likely unlawful tampering or falsification of information or accounts. So in this way, forensic accounting can prevent financial crimes. And the last one is anticipate future crimes. So to perform or to prevent audit, how anticipate future crimes means what? By doing the audit type processes on a routine schedule can help to prevent the future or can help to prevent the future crimes in the company. So it is the duty of the forensic accountant to perform audit type processes on a routine basis and to design a fraud prevention program so that the future crimes can be eliminated to some extent. So these were the objectives of the forensic accounting, that is evidence finding, to design and create fraud prevention programs, investigate and collect evidence that will be placed in the hands of judicial authority, prevent financial crimes and anticipate future crimes. So these were the objectives of the forensic accounting. Is it clear? I hope you have understand the first lecture of the forensic accounting. So we have done with the introduction, meaning, and the features and objectives of the forensic accounting. In next lecture, we will see the further part of the forensic accounting. Till then, thank you.